James Gordon Anderson. I grew up in Whitecourt and Edmonton, Alberta. In general, my family, I didn't have many sports pursuits. I kind of did taekwondo when I was a kid. Then I spent about 10 years kind of not doing anything. I got up to about 400 pounds and pretty unhealthy, and everything started to hurt. And then one day I kind of had a switch, is what I call it. And yeah, from there my kind of athletic career started, first with just diet control, lost about 100 pounds. And then I joined Strongman at 26 years of age and started competing pretty much right away. First kind of year and a half, I just was getting stronger and better, and then as I started getting more competitive and kind of ranking higher, I guess, provincially, I started realizing that I had back pain and a lot of dysfunctions and weaknesses that I needed to pursue. I was competing in a heavy show in Saskatchewan, and I herniated L5-S1, a disc in my back, and bulged L4-L5, flipping a 900-pound tire. And I didn't 100% know what that feeling was. I just knew it hurt. And then I discovered that I was way worse off than I thought, and I couldn't move for 4, 5, 6 months. I couldn't stand up straight. I had 3 or 4 months off of work. Even just regular life things, like it hurt to like come up the stairs after driving for more than 5 minutes. I would seize up. My doctors told me I would never lift again. I would like never compete again, never move with weight, which is basically what Strongman is. And I couldn't take that as an answer. So moving around, I went to about 5, 6 different physios. Really the kind of turning point was when I came and saw Nadine here, and when we started like really getting into the IMS stuff, my athletic performance increased quite a bit. Well, I call it stability, and the way I look at it now is if you look at the muscle as a whole, stretching in general just kind of has like a superficial kind of treatment to it. Massage has a deeper but still kind of whole muscle look, whereas if you have an adhesion somewhere, IMS basically finds the adhesion, knocks it apart, and allows your whole muscle to work better. So people often talk about knots in their trap, their shoulder, their leg, whatever. IMS goes right at that knot, blows it apart, and then you can find that your muscle will work a lot better. It hurt. I mean, anytime you do anything differently, it hurts a little. Oh.
Maybe a hair glute, man.
Oh. Yep, that's where you need to be.
Yep.
That was rough. But that was part of the spot.
Yeah,
in general, I found it didn't take too many sessions before it was like the highlight of my week. You know, you just go in, you have a certain pain, you experience, 10, 20 seconds of pain, and now you have this systemic pain that's been bugging you for a week, and it's just gone. I was originally referred by a friend that I worked with. He just told me, like, if you want to get better, this is how you do it. You'll be sweating by the time you're done, but you'll leave better. And I actually put it off for a really long time. I got a little bit of a thing with needles, and then it's funny because now I can get like 200-300 in a session, and we'll just like head to toe. And yeah, one session was all it took. I knew I was at the right spot. Previous physio experiences of mine, they kind of treat you just well enough so that you can kind of make it to the next time you need to come back. And I find that, like Nadine and I, we have a conversation. We try and figure out exactly what my problem is, what my dysfunction is, how to increase my ability to move and ability to move more pain-free. And it's kind of a whatever it takes. It's not like, oh, your time's up. It's very, very much, okay, this is how long it's going to take, and if you got the time, she'll give it to you. Different things that I do, I pick up cars and pull semis and run around with thousands of pounds on my back, and 4 or 5 people at my work go for forearm things, and these are not necessarily athletic people. Sometimes they're just people that sit too much, and I recommend body restoration every single time.